For most of the day today, Keith, in southern Maine, we have what I like to call movie snow, where it comes down and looks nice, but doesn't really do anything on the ground.
Yeah, and it had to do with just a little bit of sun peeking through the clouds. And now that that's done, it's like Maine snow again.
That's the real thing.
Actually accumulating in a lot of spots. It was a combination of that, sun getting through some of the clouds, but also the snowfall rate was just too low. You can overcome that sun if the snowfall rate is strong enough. And it wasn't really until the last couple of hours that we started to see some more significant banding and accumulation within some of those bands. And then moving through York County, southern Cumberland County mostly, a little bit into the mid-coast. I'm not sure how much damage that's doing, so to speak, as far as accumulation goes, but that's kind of where most of this stuff is. If we drop off the lowest layers where there's not a whole lot of snow and just look at the radar where it's really coming down, you can see it is really just confined to the coastline here. So that will continue over the next couple of hours into this evening. Current temperatures obviously cold enough to support all snow, and it's really not even close into the mid-20s and a couple of upper 20s out there. That was the case, by the way, during the day too. So you'd look at that and say, well, you should be accumulating it, but not with the sun coming through some of those clouds. So later on tonight, we end up with snow still over the mid-coast and down East Maine through about midnight tonight, maybe 1, 2 in the morning along the immediate coast, and then this thing's out of here. We're in better shape tomorrow. I don't think it's sunny. Called a mixture of sun and clouds, some breaks of sun coming through tomorrow midday into the afternoon. And then Sunday looks good, a lot more in the way of sunshine. Temperatures get into around 30 or so for a high, so about average. Next storm comes in Monday afternoon, Monday night. Now this system is not a big storm. It's not a coastal low. It's not even really an inside runner. It's kind of an enhanced cold front. So as that comes through, we'll see a mixture of rain and sleet along the coastline Monday afternoon, Monday night, and then probably sleet and snow farther inland. But the amounts here don't look huge. Off the top of my head, it's a 2 to 4, 3 to 5 inch deal. In areas that stays snow, less than that, obviously, where it mixes over. If that gets out of here on Tuesday, and then by Tuesday afternoon, you'll notice temperatures start to moderate. And that's actually a theme we'll see a little bit next week. Nothing crazy, but we're in the purple. Of course, Texas was in the purple for a while. That was the biggest Arctic outbreak of the season, and it probably will be the biggest one of the season based on the really long range models. But we start to moderate those temperatures into next week. Notice we're not seeing any purples in the US, at least, up in Canada, sure. But that means that temperatures start getting average, if not a little bit above. And I think that's something we'll see a lot more over the next couple of weeks. What does that mean for February? Well, some low 40s. It's nothing amazing. But we actually could be a little bit warmer than that even on Wednesday. I see the potential for mid and upper 40s. We didn't put that in yet because the models disagree a bit on how mild is. But I think 40 is a good benchmark. We could get as high as the upper 40s. And then warmer still there on Thursday before our next system threatens for next weekend. But I'll tell you what, Pat, overall, things are kind of just less Arctic, and it may be, and I hate to write it off too early because March can be something, but sure, that may be the coldest stretch. Am I purple, by the way? Do I look purple on the screen right now?
No, you look ordinary.
You sure?
Well,
okay, anyways, that may be the coldest stretch.
Maybe you need a new TV.
Well, I never look normal, Pat, anyways, but that may be the coldest stretch as far as below average that we're going to see this winter.
All right, we'll find out. Thank you, Keith.